welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland and a little unboxing and review video. A while ago now, probably a year or maybe even more, I signed up to something called Tryit. And basically what it is it's a website that you go onto, which I will link below for you, and you fill out a profile telling them all the things that you like and dislike, and it can be anything like from food, cleaning products, anything like that. Basically just about your lifestyle. And what then happens is you get matched with new products that come out that they think that you would like. What they do is they send you out a mystery box of products, and the idea is that you try it, hence the name of the website, and you give some feedback to let them know what you think. And it's an excellent way for companies to try out new products and see how well they're going to go down before they go into shops and things like that. So I thought that was a great idea. They send it to you for nothing, just as long as you give them feedback, an honest review on social media, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that. So like I say, I signed up to it over a year ago, and I have had a couple of emails from them, and there's never really been anything that's interested me until recently. And I got an email which said that there was a campaign regarding chocolate. Now, if you watch this channel, you'll know I love chocolate. I am a chocoholic, and I thought, oh yes, please. So I then went to I followed the link and found out briefly what it was, but I didn't want to look into it too much because I wanted it to be a surprise. And what I discovered was that they were sending the products free of charge, but it was £4.95 delivery. Now, I don't like paying delivery normally. However, I was getting some new products to try, so I thought, £5 for trying new products, I'll give it a go. So I have got it here for you, but one thing that I do want to say is when I've looked at people unboxing Tryit things before, it's actually been a big box from Tryit that's had lots of different things in it, whereas what I've been matched with this time is a campaign with a specific company. So like I said, the product has been sent to me free of charge, but I did pay for postage. I have not been paid to give my review or anything like that. They basically sent it to me free. So I'm not being paid to do this advert. I'm not being paid to give a specific opinion on it. And basically just agreeing to try it and let everybody know what I thought of it. So it's not sponsorship as such. And, wait till I cover my address, it is from a company called Fellow Creatures, which I have to admit I've not heard of before. So I have not opened this, it's still sealed, and I'm desperate to see what it looks like. The delivery wasn't too long, it was a few days, I think, maybe 4 or 5 days, something like that, so it wasn't too bad. Let me get into it. Okay, so when I open it up, this is what it looks like inside. It's good sized chocolate bars. I'm liking it so far. Oh, we've got a little bit of paper here. What does this say? Oh, it's a sticker, I think, actually. Look, Fellow Creatures. Pretty sure that's a sticker. Oh, it is. That's very sweet. I'm trying to work out what it actually is. It looks like a tiger, a white tiger in a housecoat and slippers with a fan. Is that what everybody else is seeing, or is it just me? What a bizarre logo. It's cool, but rather bizarre. Anyway, let's get into the important thing. So, the only other things in the box are, so we've got Fellow Creatures Creamy Hazelnut Chocolate, and it's 100% plant-based, which is interesting. I'm not vegetarian, vegan, anything like that, but I do find it interesting to try plant-based products. Let's see, what are the calories? Right, hold on, it says it's vegan, gluten-free, soya-free and palm oil-free, so no nasties in it by the sound of things. It just says it's creamy hazelnut chocolate and it's a 70-gram bar, I believe. Calorie-wise for the whole bar is 404 calories, so it is quite calorific, although it is a good sized bar at 70 grams. So if you're wanting to compare it to other chocolate products, per 100 grams, the calories are 577. So it is quite high, but we will see how nice it is. The next flavour we've got is salted caramel chocolate. Yum! And it says salted caramel chocolate, 70 grams. Again, vegan, gluten-free, soya-free and palm oil-free. There's something written here, but I'm struggling to read it. It says, do you miss being a kid? We do too. So we recreated chocolate with all the fun we remember from childhood. Good idea. We also ditched dairy and made sure to support the farmers who grow. Unfortunately, it gets a bit, the paper's like ribbed there, so I can't read the rest of it. Which is a shame, because it sounds like it's quite an important message. It sounds like it's quite a selling point for them. Like now, see if I can stretch it out a bit. The farmers who grow our beans. Responsible as an adult and carefree as a kid. We are having fun. Come play with. Ah, very good. So, a wee bit of feedback to the company. That is an excellent idea, and I love that message. It's really good, but I wish it was a bit clearer. So if it could maybe be somewhere that was a bit easier to read, even if it was a leaflet, a separate leaflet that was put in the box, that would be excellent. Let's see what calories are this time. Similar, 409 for the bar, 584 per 100 grams. So it's very similar. So I'm going to look forward to trying that one as well. I am going to try them before I put this video up, so I'll let you know what I think. And finally, oh, I don't know if I'll like this. Matcha white chalky. Now, I think matcha's like a sort of tea type thing, isn't it? I don't know, but every time I've heard people talking about matcha, I've thought, oh, I don't think I would like that. But I've never tried it, so I'm going to keep an open mind, and I do love white chocolate. So I am definitely going to try it and see what I think. And when I'm eating it, I'm not going to think about the fact that it's matcha. I'm going to think about the fact that it's white chocolate. I'm always telling the kids to try new things, so I'm going to have to open my mind and try it as well. And of course, it's for all you guys, so it's worth it. Again, 100% plant-based. It just says matcha white chalky, 70 grams, vegan, gluten-free, sugar-free and palm oil-free. We know you care. Oh, it's got a different wee message on this one. Again, it's just as difficult to read, which is a shame. Right, let's see. We know you care, and so do we. That's why we are supporting cocoa farmers by paying more than the fair trade price for their beans. That's good. We also ditched dairy in our bars to be kinder to animals and the planet. We hope to bring change for the better, one bar of chocolate at a time. Excellent. So again, please make this clearer. It's a lovely message. Please make it more obvious to people, because although I'm not vegan and, you know, I've not got a lot of ethics around that side of things, a lot of people have, especially nowadays. So that's a really important message to people and could be a good selling point to them. So please try to make it a wee bit clearer, fellow creatures. Right, calorie-wise, again, similar, 420 for the bar and 601 calories per 100 grams, so a wee bit higher. But yeah, that is that. So that is everything that was in the box. Like I say, it would have been nice. I love this sticker. And I don't think it is. Is it a tiger? I don't know if it's a tiger or a cat. But looking at the pictures on the front of the bars, that looks like the same cat, doesn't it? With its tongue sticking out again in the fan. I'm quite intrigued by these pictures and logos. That is a rather shapely lady, which is lovely to see. Nice to see more curvy people like me on products. So that's nice. see, and I love that. Look at the dog with the thumbs up and the tongue sticking out. I love that. So I love their packaging, apart from the fact that their message is a little bit small. What is the message on the first one? Because I didn't see that. We think you're a great person. As humans, we have a heart and try our best to be good. By replacing dairy with plant-based alternatives, we can reduce our environmental impact. By paying more than the fair trade price and buying cocoa beans directly from local, let's stretch it out again, directly from local communities, we can support something change. This is a something bar of chocolate, but it's got a mission. Yeah, so that is what was in the box. What's in the box? That is what was in the box. So I will try these over the next couple of days. I'm not going to make myself sick trying them all in one go because I want to enjoy them, not make myself sick of them. And I will put in a clip of each product and what I thought of it now. Right, so I'm just going to open and try the Fellow Creatures Salted Caramel Chalky for the first time, so let's see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's really nice actually. It's decent sized squares. Got Fellow Creatures on one side and the OK sign on the other. It looks a bit like Caramac. It reminds me of Caramac to look at. It doesn't really smell of anything, so I'm just going to have a taste just now. Okay, well, it is nice. Very salty. Very, very salty. I like salty things, so I really like it. But if you're not a very salty person, I'm not sure if you would like it. It's also got a sort of spicy taste. Not spicy as in nippy, but like cinnamony type flavour to it. Like a fruitcakey type spice. And it's actually really nice. Yeah, I like that. That one definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I would say probably about 8 out of 10. It would be higher if it wasn't quite as salty, but it's definitely got plenty of flavour. Yeah, I like that. And what I will say is that one square that I've just had is plenty. I'm not desperate to go back for more, which is a good thing for me with chocolate, because normally once I start on chocolate, I just keep putting my hand in till it's finished. So I'm quite happy to pop this away and have another bit later on. Okay, so today I'm going to try the creamy hazelnut chocolate from Fellow Creatures. Let's give this one a go. And again, this is what it looks like. So one side's got Fellow Creatures, the other side has got the OK symbol. I will say it smells quite dark. It smells like dark chocolate rather than milk chocolate, but I'm about to have a taste and let you know what I think. Right, now as you can see, it has got tiny little bits of nuts through it, and it does taste quite dark. I think it says 42% cocoa solids. To me, it tastes a bit like sort of 70% dark chocolate. It's relatively bitter. It's certainly not like taking a spoonful of Nutella or anything like that. Not my favourite, I have to say. It says it's creamy, but to me it's not overly creamy. It takes a wee while to actually work up any creaminess in your mouth. It's a bit like, it reminds me of the texture of Advent calendar chocolate, where you have to soak it for a wee while before it actually starts to melt and go soft. That's what it reminds me of. It's not awful. I wouldn't go out my way to buy it. I will eat it because we've got it. I'll let the girls try it as well, but definitely not my favourite, I wouldn't say. I'd probably give that a 5 out of 10. It's a little bit bitter for me. The bits of nut through it are fine. That doesn't bother me, but it takes a wee bit to work up the creaminess as well. So yeah, 5 out of 10 for this one. But I'll come back to you when I'm going to try the third and last one. And finally, I'm going to try the matcha white chalky. Now, I have to admit, I've saved this till last because I'm a little bit worried about the matcha aspect of it, but I love white chocolate, so I'm keeping an open mind and going to give it a go. Let's have a look. I have to admit, I was a bit shocked to see the green colour. I wasn't expecting that. When it said white chalky, I was expecting it to be white. It doesn't smell of anything much, so I'm going to give it a taste just now and I will let you know my honest opinion. Well, I have to say, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. It's not as bad as I thought. I was expecting it to really taste like tea because that's what matcha is and I don't like tea. but it doesn't, I would say it's got a very fresh taste. It's a bit like, it reminds me a bit of limes. It's got a sort of limey, citrusy flavour to it. And it is not awful at all. Probably not something that I would choose to go out and buy, but I could definitely eat it. I would give this one a 7 out of 10, I think. Right, so next I'm going to sit down and give you my honest opinion of the Fellow Creatures plant-based chocolate. So, what did I think of the Fellow Creatures Tryit box? Right, let's go back to the beginning. It was delivered quite quickly, although it was $4.95 delivery. It was nicely packaged and the chocolate looked nice. It had a really nice but quirky sticker in it. However, it didn't have any information about the chocolate, about the company, about how you could buy it, anything like that. It would have been nice to see a leaflet in the box just telling you a little bit about the company, who they were, what they do, especially given the fact that they are so, you know, environmentally friendly and all the rest of it. I think that would be quite a big selling point for them. And it would have been nice to know where I could buy it. If I really wanted it, where do you go and how much would it cost? I did manage to find out all that information through Mr. Google. However, I will tell you about that in a little while. So yeah, it would have been nice to see a leaflet in the box, just explaining a bit about it. Like I said, the chocolate was nicely packaged, but the information that was on the back of each bar of chocolate, which was really nice, could have been a lot clearer. It was really difficult to see. The other thing that would have been nice to know was that there's other flavours. I didn't know, I thought there was only the 3 flavours, but there's actually 5, so it would have been nice to know that there was other flavours as well. Anyway, so on to the taste. The salty caramel one was the one that I tried first, and it was nice. I mean, it looked lovely. It had a decent smell. The texture was nice, but it was very salty. I like salty, so I enjoyed it. I know that Jack wouldn't like it because he doesn't like salty things much. He doesn't mind salty caramel as long as it's not too salty, but that would have been overbearing for him. The creamy hazelnut I wasn't a fan of. I didn't think it was creamy at all until you were nearly finished it. And yeah, there was nice little bits of nuts in it, but it certainly didn't have like a Nutella taste or anything like that. Wasn't overly impressed. The matcha white chalky I was surprised by, because I really thought I was going to hate it because I can't stand tea. I've never had anything matcha because I don't like tea, but it was nicer than I thought it was going to be. I think I actually preferred it slightly to the hazelnut one once I actually ate a wee bit more of it. It had a sort of citrusy flavour to it. It was nice. It was a weird colour though. I wasn't a fan of the colour. But generally, to me, it didn't taste like chocolate. It really didn't. But I'm not plant-based. If you're plant-based and your choices are limited when it comes to chocolate alternatives, you might really like it. I've not tried any other vegan plant-based alternatives to chocolate, so I can't compare them, but I would rather have a nice Galaxy or Dairy Milk any day than any of that, and I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but this is my opinion, this is my review video, and that's exactly how I felt when I ate it. It was nice. It's still sitting in the drawer. I haven't finished it. I might finish it. I'll probably give some to the girls to see if they like it. I don't think Jack would like it. So yeah, it was okay. Definitely not my favourite. Right, now on to the information that I found when I went onto Mr. Google. They have got a website, which is www.fellowcreatures.co.uk. I've got it all written down here so I don't forget. As I said, I found out there was 5 flavours. So the 3 that I had, plus there's a raspberry white chocolate. Now I would have much preferred that to the matcha one, I have to say. And there's a creamy milkless chocolate. So there's 5 flavours overall. How much is it? Well, this is what really got me. The cost is, you can get a 5-bar box where you get 1 of each flavour in it, and it's all 70-gram bars of chocolate, so it's all the bars, the same size bars that I was given. £15. So that works out at £3 for a 70-gram bar of chocolate. Ouch. If you buy a 10 bar box, it's £29, so you're basically saving £1 by buying double. If you want to buy 1 bar individually, it's £3.45 for 1 bar of chocolate. Plus, you've got delivery on top of that. Now, if you spend over £25, you get free delivery, which is great. I always applaud people who do free delivery, especially, you know, if it's over a certain amount, fantastic. But otherwise, it's £3.95 delivery, even if you're only having 1 bar of chocolate. So if you only want 1 bar of chocolate, the delivery is more than the chocolate. Bit crazy. From what I could gather, you can't buy it in any shops. It certainly didn't say on the website that you could buy it in any shops. You might be able to get it on other sites online, I don't know, but this is the information that's on their own website. Now, you can get an introductory box, and you get 20 bars, but they're 25 gram. So they're about a third of the size of the ones I had. So you get 20 of them for £20. So you're talking £1 for a 25 gram bar of chocolate. Now, if you're going to go and buy like the wee packs of Milky Bars, you get like 4 for £1. So, but you do get free delivery with that box as well. So I would say personally, if you wanted to try it, that would be your best option, going for the 20 bars or the 25 gram bars for £20 and free delivery. That to me would be your best choice if you're just wanting to try it. They also do a Choco Club, which basically means you pay £12 a month and they will deliver 3 bars of chocolate to your door every month for the £12. So, oh, and you get a free gift with it as well, which I'll tell you in a minute. So 3 bars and a free gift for £12. So you're talking, it's basically the equivalent of buying 3 bars and just paying a wee bit less delivery. To me, I don't see what makes them think that's a good deal, but people obviously use it, and if that's your cup of tea, if you are going to be getting it regularly, it's probably a better way of doing it for you. Right, so I thought, oh, I wonder what the free gift is, that might make it worthwhile. When I looked into it, it's a sticker. So basically the little sticker that I got when I opened it, it was quirky but cute, but where is it now? Probably in the bucket, I'm not sure. So overall, my opinion is it's nice. It didn't make me want loads of it, which is good if you're portion controlling, if you're on a calorie controlled diet and you only want to eat a wee bit, that's definitely helpful. It's plant-based, so if you're plant-based, if you're vegan, then it's a great option for you. I don't know how many other options there are out there, so it would be a really good option for you, although a very costly option. What I would say is the cost is steep. It's very expensive. Now, I don't know how much it costs for them to make it, and I know that one of their things is that they like to pay more than the fair trade price, and they like to buy the beans directly from, you know, the grower, which is all very admirable and all very good, but all very costly. So again, if it's something you're passionate about, then you might not mind paying that money. But when I can go into Asda and get a massive bar of Milky Bar for 90p, I'm not going to spend £3.45 plus postage on a 70 gram bar of chocolate. I'm just not. My opinion, and only my opinion, but that's not for me at all. It might be for you, and if so, great. Go onto their website, have a look at what they've got, certainly by all means. However, the thing with the sticker gets me a wee bit. If they're so environmentally and planet friendly, why are they wasting paper and ink on stickers? It seems a bit hypocritical to me that they're saving the environment and they're saving the planet by not using dairy products, but they're willing to waste all this paper and ink to make stickers that are going to go in the bucket. Let's face it, they're quirky, they're cute, but are they worth it? To me, they should stop with the stickers, save themselves some money and pass that saving on to the customer. They might get more business that way because their products would be more affordable and they wouldn't be looking like hypocrites, because the first thing I thought when I realised, you know, the ethos of the company, I thought, that's great, why are you wasting paper with stickers? So again, it's all my opinion, but the whole point of these Tryit boxes are to be reviewed and for them to get feedback. This is my feedback. Am I likely to get offered another Tryit box? Probably not. One thing about me in this channel is I'm always honest. I've not been paid to give a good review. I would never be paid just to give a good review, because that's not me. I give my honest opinion regardless. Like I said at the beginning, I was sent, the chocolate was free, but I did pay £5 delivery. I haven't been paid other than that. So I probably won't get another offer, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to tell you that something's a great product and you go out and waste your money on it if it's not for you. I'm here to give you my opinion, give you the facts, and then it's up to you to make up your mind. So I am going to link the Tryit website and the fellowcreaturesuk.co.uk website in the description box below. If you want to go and check them out, feel free. I've not got a discount code or anything like that. Please let me know in the comments below, have you tried Fellow Creatures? If so, what was your opinion? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? It's okay to disagree. Would you try it in the future, given my review? Just let me know what you think. Right, so that is everything for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye!